For them, that apparently was what it was like. They start complaining once again, and God provides the best thing they could ever have. Manna. They don't know what it is. That's what manna means. What is it? But apparently it was good enough nutrition that it gave them enough energy to keep going. It was exactly what they needed on the trip. One thing I've learned when I've gone backpacking is you don't want heavy food. Okay, you don't want a big lasagna. You don't want to have a bunch of bagels with lots of cream cheese. It's not quite what you need. You like getting those trail mixes. That's why when you go into these hiking shops, they have the trail mix bags, right? You need something light and nutritional. And that's what God provides. And so once again, God comes back through it and says, hey, I can take care of you. I'll provide for you. Some more time passes, and now the water supply has dwindled. And granted, I mean, this is a justifiable concern. You're out in the desert. It's hot. You need water. Now, it would have been interesting if they just went up to Moses and said, you know, God opened the Red Sea. He provided this. We have no clue what it is, but it doesn't taste too bad. What has he got planned for water? Is there going to be like a water truck kind of pull up here? You know, are we going to have this oasis? Maybe I'm going to set up a water shop all of a sudden? You know, what's going on here? But they don't. They decide to start complaining because they are positive. See, they've been watching God. They have been watching God to see what he's going to do. And they are convinced they have figured it out. He's going to let us die of thirst. See, they are so convinced that God is trying to kill them. Never mind the fact that he's opened the Red Sea. Never mind the fact that he's fed them. And never mind the fact that when they need water, he provides water out of a rock. Now, I've hit a bunch of rocks before. I even got a nice scar on my hand here because I had a rock, when I hit it with a hammer, had a little piece break off and jab into my vein there. Wow. Didn't get any water. Got blood, yes, exactly. God provides water for them. They keep doing this. They get to Mount Sinai. God gives his Ten Commandments. And again, they do stupid stuff. God is still being very patient with them. He takes them all the way. One of the things that has been told to them since Moses came, he says, God is going to bring you out of here, and he's going to take you to a land flowing with milk and honey. He's going to take you to the promised land, as they call it, because it is supposed to be their dream home. Have you ever had your dream home? What would your dream land be like? Go ahead. Doesn't matter. Anybody? What would, if you could have your dream land, what would it be like?
A wall tent.
A wall tent would be your dream. Sheep herder's tent. That's a good home. What about the land? What would you like your land to have?
Flat.
Mountain, flat, ocean. See,
Trees and a creek.
trees and a creek. The promised land has all this and more. They finally make it to the edge of it. They are standing there looking out on it. God has told them, this is what you get. I'm going to give this